Dark Souls. Duh, motherfucker, duh. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your bitch-ass motherfucking friends. And you can catch me live here on Kick. That's www.kick.com/GregorianGangsta. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. We are now on the dual PC setup, and it's very dope, very epic. Well, look at all that stuff where we've been before. Good? Good. ETC, W, yeah. Last day in the wage cage. Oh boy, you get days off. Very cute, very cool. Today, on the agenda, we're gonna be learning pyrotechnics and then, I guess, going in this fucking forest. Oh, Helion, how do I learn the pyrotechnics? You have a day off today. Cool. Very epic. I'm very happy for you. You are returned to fire link. Very good then. I will not get the buttons confused. X is actually circle. Here we go. That has gotten me killed a couple of times. Hey, what's up, Berto? I don't know what that means. Rolling around. I'm rolling around. Rolling around at the speed of sound. The places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. 'Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out. So I'm really groggy today, chat. I'm really tired. So what a perfect game to play. Just a nice, cozy comfort game to play while you're sleepy and bundled up in a blanket. Yeah, I got my blanket wrapped around me today because I'm kind of cold. All this snow and stuff, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I got my blankie. Hi, Sydney. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time. We just started. I just got done giving my intro, not asking the chat what they're up to and all that stuff. And I'm groggy. I already had my coffee, but I'm still groggy. And I have news about that too. So back in October, as you know, some of you may know and be well aware that back in October, I ordered a crate of Crimson Bovine. It was 24 20-ounce cans. And to not hurt myself, I decided that I would only have one a week. You know, and I mostly stuck to that. And yesterday, I finished my last one. And now it is officially over. The era of the 2 Crimson Bovine cases is over. Crazy times, crazy times. It ended up costing $93 or something. I went back at the Amazon order and I looked at it. How's the dual PC feel so far? Any improved game smoothness? Well, I haven't really played anything super demanding that would be noticeable. I mean, we're just playing dank Souls here. During testing, the only other things we've really done is Morrowind and San Andreas with some unarchived streams just for testing purposes, and well, one of them was just I wanted to hang out a couple times. But anyways, yeah, oh yeah, we did test on Hogwarts Legacy. And that was already good from my previous upgrade anyways. Oblivion Remaster will be something to try since that gave you trouble. I don't want to do that because I'll have to reinstall it. Talk to Andre. Okay.
Why that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Okay.
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Thanks, bruh. I hope you have a good time.
Then. Be careful out there.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Helion. Hey, what's up, Pixel? Thank you. I hope you have a fantabulous rest of your day. Yeah. So, I'm groggy. If you want, can farm the large shards to get your rapier stronger. Shards of what? Titanite.
Suck. Suck.
Alright, I'm groggy, so I don't remember. Why am I going back to Firelink Shrine again? Oh yeah, Pyrotechnics. Hi Beer Ninja, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. By the way, answer his question about pyromancy with a no. Okay. I guess so. Who's the pyromancer? Is it this? Who the fuck are you?
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely
him?
too. I have my pyromancy grade sword.
Where'd this guy
so
come from?
I can use
Oh, this is the guy in the
Oh,
barrel!
yeah. By the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'd be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magics unsavory.
No. Do not go. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh!
From the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started.
Yay! How's the volume, chat? Is it good? That's the pyromancy catalyst. Okay, cool. Yeah. Whoa! Why does it say no? Volume A-okay. Alright. Hey, Salzy. Okay, I'm gonna have to save up a little bit to buy some of these. Let's buy, I can cast all of these? Yeah. Let's start with the smallest one. Let's get combustion for now. Yeah. Yeah, that was my thought process too.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
I'll be back with more moonies. What's saying? Pyromancy flame. And then I need to equip the spell. Alright, hold on. Let's just practice here. Wait. Wait, this is always weird. Select this one. There we go. Here you have a 5th slot. Oh, yay! Well, this is a close-up attack. Yay, look, I know magic. I know magic. I mean, I always did, but... New spell! New spell! I like having new spells. And I like that I now have a, I have another slot. You can also upgrade the flame. Ooh, I can upgrade the flame. I didn't say slut. Let me sign the plebeian to attack. Upgrade the flame sounds like a death metal song. Yeah. Oh, you have to be real close with it.
Suck.
Yeah, this is the basic starting spell. It's not that good. That's okay, let's farm for a little bit. Oh, you think you throw fire bombs at me, huh? You think you know shit about fire? I know shit about fire, bitch ass. Ouch.
Suck. Suck.
Yeah, the pyromancer starts with that, and I think fireball. Okay, well, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna say, we are going to farm. We're gonna get the new spell. We're just gonna get all the spells, actually. Where's my other catalyst at? There it is. You got the boulder side sword? What do I care about that for? Can I sell it? It's a good weapon. I use magic and magic accessories. I don't need a sword. What do you think I spent all that time getting more dexterity and stuff for to use this one? It's so I can use the magic. Well, look, I have this thing here. And it's called using the magic on the magic sword. Wait, it's the rhino of the game? You're lying. You're lying to me. It is not, is it? No, that's not true. Okay. That's a clean burning pyromancy, I tell you what. No, I don't know anything about this game. Okay. Right down the road. Right down the road. Hi, Andy. Hello. Welcome, welcome. The Boulder Sword is a pretty rare drop. Okay. So, that's cool.
Suck.
Nice shield.
Suck.
You're gonna farm the slime.
Suck.
Ew, no, I'm not going back there. No, absolutely the fuck not. I'm going to fight the Drogon again. I'm gonna fight the Drogon. I get 1,000 for each Drogon that I kill. There's the slimes. They're awful. Why would I want to go there? You'll farm green titanite. Okay, fine. That means I need to go back this way. Run down the rain! What does that even come from? I don't know right down the road. It's from a Dark Souls 2 flash animation. Oh, okay. Right down the road. I need to go back to the Undead Burg. It's a good watch. Maybe next time you want to watch something. Okay. So, Undead Burg, formerly a synagogue. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, B-Money? How you doing? Welcome. So, chat, I recently in some of the, it's a 2% drop chance? What is? What are you talking about?
Suck.
You're not talking about the green titanite, are you?
Suck.
You want me to fucking farm for a 2% drop? How many of these do you want me to get?
Suck. Suck.
Ham? Oh, motherfuck my ass. You people are crazy. Alright, it's a farming day today then.
Suck.
Anyways, as I was saying, recently in a lot of the unarchived streams, we've been talking about maybe I would start doing some DJ streams. Like maybe once a week or once a month or something. I haven't done it since I was a kid though. I haven't DJ'd since I was a kid.
Suck.
Yeah, young adult. Anyways, so I looked into it. I downloaded Virtual DJ. And we ran into a problem. The modern day, let me remind you, I haven't touched a Virtual DJ since I was a kid. Young adult. The modern day version of Virtual DJ the skin I want to use, I can no longer use. Back in the day, I could download it and install the skin. Now, the skin has been remade and locked behind a paywall. So, I'm gonna have to buy it. I'm gonna have to buy the full version.
Suck.
How is that bad? What do you mean, how is that bad? I can't do the thing that I wanted to do that used to be free, and now it costs money. Where are you seeing the part where that's good at? Why would that be good?
Ooh, piece of candy.
That's talented. Dumb fuck ass. Are you still able to play? No! I refuse to use any other skin. Understand, I was trained on that skin. I need my base slider. The other skins don't have the base slider. I need my base slider. That's how I was trained. That's how I know how to do the thing. It's all I know how to do. Skill issue then? Oh yeah, why don't you just give me some money then, bitch? Huh? How about you just give me some money? You owe me money for talking to me that way. That's your skill issue. You're poor. How about that? How about that? You're poor. Sorry, I'm a minor. That's okay. That's your skill issue then, bitch. You're poor and a minor, so I don't even want to fucking hear it. Don't give me no fucking shit, bitch. Skill issue? You owe me money. He called me poor. She hates me. I don't hate poor people. They're just stupid a lot of the time. This stream is 18 year and older. Well, he can hang out. It's fine. I don't care. But, don't say anything sus to the minor. Okay? When we talk about gaping fucking assholes and shit like that, it's, I'm not directing it at you. Okay? 'Cause you're too young to do things like that. And don't talk about my obsession with Peggy, yeah? Although I'm gonna be real with you, Chad, I was doing that shit since I was 14. Huh? Yeah. Career is all about expensive aesthetics. No. It's not about the aesthetics. You don't understand. The skin has the base slider. I need that base slider. I need it. Oh no, you a hoe. I'm not a hoe. I only have like 2 boyfriends my entire life. Well, serious ones anyway. What? I can't do fire in the water? Oh, right. Wanna play with fire, bitch? Play with fire. The skins have different tools on them. And some skins are functionally better. Yeah. Thank you, lucky idiot. Well, that's good on them. Skin isn't really an accurate term here then. Well, I'm sorry, but that's what they're called, okay? That's just what they're called. Wonderful! 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 Isn't there a tab literally called skins on there? So back in the day, when I was like 14. I think I started messing with this stuff when I was like 13. You downloaded the skins and then you put them in the right folder and installed them that way. But now they have a little thing in the program itself where you have to install the plugin just directly from the fucking tab there in the fucking thing. So yeah, it's locked behind paywalls now, because now these skins are like, well, you need this version now. Okay, well that's not the free version. Originally, the skin was made by some guy for a much older version, but it was like the skin to use. It's the skin to use. It was so popular it got remade for the modern version. But now it's behind a paywall. It's a monthly fee unless you buy the just buy the full fucking thing, which is what I'd rather do, because I don't like having to do fucking monthly subscription crap. I would rather just buy it all. Just buy it all. Just give me the full thing. I can't see. Why can't I? Right.
Sock.
Why is the bass slider necessary? Because it makes your mixes better. If you don't have the bass slider, I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but I don't know how. I wouldn't be as good. I wouldn't be as proficient. Like I said, I was trained with that skin, so I know my way around that better. So yeah, it cost $300, so that's great. How do I get them to come down? Ow! Ow! These are slimes, apparently. You can snipe at them with soul arrow. Okay. Why won't you lock onto that one? There's another one up there. Is that not valid? Is that just... No, it is. I don't know what's up with that. No, you know what's not very nice is, having old things that you used to have for free locked behind a paywall now. That's actually what's not very nice. I don't need to be professional, hell yeah. You don't gotta do that, Matt, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I forgot to turn on streamer mode.
Sock.
Matured. 1 second, chat. back. There was this one app I used to play. It was fun as hell. I looked it up recently. Now it costs $14 now. Some bullshit. You're stupid. Everything's free on the internet. Stealing is a sin. I hope you know that. And thieves go to hell. Okay? I will not be engaging in any thievery. I don't do that.
Suck.
Oh, yeah. One of the 10 Commandments. Is that software is stolen code now anyway? You're stealing from thieves? That doesn't justify it. You can look at it any way you want. It doesn't matter. You're wrong. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Paying off already. What is that supposed to mean? Because I got the green stuff? How much free? You said I wanted to get 10? 10 of these? Okay. Let me ask you why I can't get those other ones off the fucking ceiling. You don't remember how much I need? Well, that's okay. We can just farm here all day. It's fine. Ta-da! That's not very nice. Anyways, piracy is definitely, morally okay in certain circumstances. Like, say, for example, the software doesn't even exist anymore. They don't sell it anymore. There's no way to get it anymore. You might have to just, get it somewhere. Or like, say, for example, the thing that you want, is abandonware. What? I just said that. Look, there's certain circumstances, okay, but this is not one of those times. But stolen code and criminal megacorpos is not reason enough. Right. That's not reason enough.
Suck.
I don't care to fund yachts of criminal. But you stealing makes you a criminal too, so you're also a criminal. The magic ember you need to make a magic reinforced weapon is in that forest you were at earlier. Okay. Stop that!
Suck.
Well, actually, I should ask. What are you asking? Oh, hi, Fleet! Welcome, welcome. How was your meeting? Would you want to continue using the magic weapon spell? Well, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. That's too... We haven't got that far yet. When a weapon is magic reinforced, it can no longer be buffed. But it will scale off your intelligence. Could you just be fucking straightforward and tell me what you're trying to fucking say here, please? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Suck.
Suck. So there is a sub-weapon type called magic and enchanted. This will make a weapon scale off intelligence, which is your magic stat. Wait, which one is which? Magic or enchanted?
Suck.
Meaning was alright. Talked about getting rid of old unused equipment today is all. Oh, okay. Enchanted is a side branch. So you're thinking that I should just get magic weapon thing? Hey, weapon, having fun with Dark Souls. Actually, you haven't missed much. We haven't really done anything. I got some pyromancy and I came here to farm. We are farming. And I may be farming here for a little bit.
Suck.
Here you came enchanted, so it innately scales off your intelligence stat. I don't know what you're saying to me. Could you just speak in fucking normal English, please? You're just saying a bunch of fucking shit. I don't know your fucking nerd language about this fuck-ass game. I'm just using the game language I don't know. Well, I really don't know. He's talking to me about magic weapons and upgrade routes, normal, greater. I don't fucking know what all this means.
Ah, Garcian. How long has it been?
Hi, Pixel. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. What did you just hear a moment ago?
Suck.
Your screen died on you. Oh no. Internet connections? Internet problem? Old you see. Oh, man. Welcome back, Sydney. Sorry to hear that. Did you guys at least have fun with doing, well, whatever you were doing? Back the fuck up, man.
Suck.
I'll break it down. Your intelligence is your magic stat, okay? The higher it is, the more magic damage you can do. That sounds pretty good. Now, normally a sword, for example, scales with one of the physical stats, like strength or dexterity. Okay? I had Yerk's Legacy, and it was alright until Sydney said everything was lagging. Sorry to hear that, Pexel. And I'll be streaming that this year, actually. I'm planning on streaming that pretty soon. You can okay, you can enchant a sword so that it scales off intelligence instead, and it will do magic damage. But the trade-off is you can no longer apply magic weapon to it. Why is this a bad thing? If my sword does magical damage, why would I even want to cast that spell anyway? Didn't they have a skin color drama in that game? I don't know, I modded all the black people out of the game. They didn't have black people back then. Well, they did, but they were a minority. They wouldn't have been around in 1890 something. I looked up the stat. It was like 2% of the United Kingdom was black people in 1890 something. In the 1890s. So, like, there shouldn't be that many fucking black people in Hogwarts Legacy. It's not a racist thing, it's just I want it to be, you know, accurate. They even got a fucking Japanese fucking instructor. Why the fuck would there be a Japanese fucking instructor? That's crazy. It's not like the modern fucking day. If it was in modern times, listen, if they made a Hogwarts Legacy that took place in modern times, it would be fucking fine. I wouldn't care, because that would make sense. But in 18 Miami, no, it's not. It was not that fucking diverse in 1890. They just wanted to pander to the fucking left. They even put a fucking transgender person in that fucking game. If you're in a line where there's fucking magic, you're not gonna be half-assing it where you can tell. If you're using fucking magic, you wouldn't be able to fucking tell. You would just think, oh, that's a woman. You wouldn't even have to think about it. No, I'm not kidding. They put a fucking transgender person in the game to try to appeal to them, even though they know they were gonna boycott the fuck out of the game anyways. They're making a Joan of Arc show where she's black. See, that's so retarded. So retarded. So retarded. So retarded. Yeah, I've got some mods. I've got some mods to try to make it less diverse. I've got the less diverse mods. I I knew the lady in Hogwarts Legacy's voice did not fucking fit. Yeah, that's because that ain't no lady. That ain't no lady. That person has a penis. Those mods often get banned. Yeah, I had to get those mods off of a website called Based Mods. Because they are not allowed on Nexus. I'm low-key pissed they did that. It's retarded. It's fucking fuck-ass retarded. Why even bother pandering to those people at all? They're not gonna buy the game. They're not gonna support it. They're not gonna play it anyways. And they tried to boycott it. Oh yeah, you should try to cancel your Nexus sub if you hadn't already. I forgot to do that, and I've been paying for it for several months now. Thanks for the hat, Redeem. Nexus mods is funny because they banned the Spooderman mod that took out pride flags. But the flags are gone by default in the Middle Eastern versions of the games. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is funny. As soon as I got to that character, I shut down the game. I love Harry Potter, but I wasn't doing that shit. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a mod to really fix that. We're just gonna have to deal. In the Middle East, if you're gay, you will get executed cartel style. Yeah, but at the same time, we are the bad guys, Matt, because, something, we're not communist or gay or something, I don't know. We're not out here killing them, but yeah, we're the bad guys. That's their logic for you. Yeah, try using the GPU to encode, yeah. Good idea. They would never ban the Middle East, though, because they're hypocrites. They make too much money from there. They decided to crap the bed today. I'm sorry to hear that, Pexel. I hope you get it all sorted out. It's weird how hard these people fight for Islamic countries, knowing how anti-progressive they are. It's because they have this weird thing where brown people equals good. They think that if they're foreign, they're automatically the best people in the world. They have a problem with white people. They're specifically racist here against white people. They don't like conservative values. They don't like white people. They don't like anything good in this fucking world. So, to them, the brown people and their crazy religions are the good guys, even though their religions say that they should throw them off of buildings. It's what thousands of years of Jewish propaganda for diversity does, yeah. Your AMD/Radeon builds with your PC. Hey, I've got a AMD card now. In this one. In my streaming side, I've got a RTX 3060 Ti. Although I learned this recently, but it turns out it's a marketing lie. The RTX cards are not necessarily better than the GTX. I found out GTX 1080 Ti is better than the cards that I've currently got. On that one. I heard it's better because it's got more VRAM, and I was like, well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's crazy, but fine, I guess I'll deal with it. You know, the 1080 Ti was insane. Let me ask you a hypothetical. I'm not going to do this, but let me ask you a hypothetical. Imagine I had all the money in the world. Would you say that it would just be a great idea to swap out the 3060 Ti for a 1080 Ti? What, hypothetically, if money was not an issue? No? And why not? Why not, though? Because 3060 Ti should have the better encoder. Okay, that's all I needed to hear. It's newer and all that. Whatever. What does newer have to do with anything? Newer does not equal better. Age women get upset if you suggest newer things are better. If we're talking about game performance or rendering, then I would say the 1080 Ti in most cases where VRAM is pertinent. But it's worth noting that they're no longer updating the drivers on the 1080 Ti. I see. Alright, well there's our fun facts for the day. As of last month. Oh, okay. Well. Well. It just kind of goes back to everything being paywall, doesn't it? Oh well. But you know, the thing is, chat, I in fact don't have all the money in the world, so getting the virtual DJ thing, I don't think it's gonna happen because $300? If I had $300 right now, I wouldn't want to be spending it on that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just, it's one of those fucking things. Oh, what are the slang saying? And they're saying, that's not very nice. New dono goal? I don't know, because, I mean, listen, if someone gave me $300 right now, my priorities do not lie in wanting to spend $300 on this software that, I mean, I used to play around on it for free. I don't know, it sucks. If you're gonna be using it a lot, it's worth it. Would you be able to set up a Throne account? Yeah, and I said that I would. Like months ago, and I never got around to it because I forgot. Well, yeah, if you want to increase your drop chance, you can use humanity. Nah, I'm good. Valen, plus who knows if it'll be a regular thing. What about just using the old free version? Yeah, I tried doing that earlier and he gave me a virus. So I had to go run some scans and get rid of that. So that's not a good idea. And I was yelling at Helion. Oh, sure he doesn't want that. No one wants that. It was the old pro version, technically. See? See what happens when you try to steal? Anyways. Hi, thanks for the gifted subscribe, squirrel. See what happens, Larry? Anyways, hypothetically, even if I had $300 right now, I'd be in like a bind, because I wouldn't want to spend $300 on that. I would be like $300 richer and not wanting to go back to $0 fucking dollars again. You know what I mean? Jeez. It's just kind of expensive. And he tried out Audacity. I use Audacity all the time. Okay, maybe not all the time, but when I need it. No, you don't use Audacity to DJ. What? You don't know if that's feasible. I wouldn't think so. How you doing, Lucky? Lucky idiot? Well, I know, that's what I mean, yeah. You have the audacity to suggest Audacity?
Suck.
It's outrageous. That's not very nice. Fuck you, motherfucker. Anyways, I'm sure that's a predicament that you can all relate to anyway. Imagine having, you know, abundant money and you want to buy a thing, but it would cost all the money, but you really don't want to spend that because you'd rather have the bundle of money in case saving up for other stuff or just other things in general. Thought we were talking about music production. You're planning on DJing? Yeah, well, I was thinking like maybe some one-off streams. Maybe some unarchived, maybe once on the weekend or maybe once a month, I don't know. Well, hell, looks like you're taking a lighter to their shoes and they combust.
My name is Gregory, and I am so gangster, I am going to buy virtual DJ.
That's Miss Gregory to you. Thank you. Give this a try. Run from the bonfire to the room and kill the first torch hollow. Spread to the very end of the room without stopping and turn the hole. What are you talking about? You have a problem with the way I'm doing things? You want me to change the way I'm killing all these guys so you wrote out a big paragraph about it? What the fuck? When I do make a big purchase, I feel so guilty afterwards, thinking about everything else I should have done with it. Yeah, I understand. What are we farming for again? Titanite. Something called... No, not Titanite. It's called green... What is it called? It's called... Oh yeah, a green Titanite. Yeah, don't let it stop you from buying things that will improve your life or make you happy. That's true. That's true. Oh, the green ones. Yeah, the green ones. Come here, motherfuck. Come here, motherfuck. Ow! Spit on some scissor. Got an expensive chair. I spent like, I think, almost $200 on this chair. So I understand. It was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. Because before this, I would have a lot of back problems. I was having so much back issues, it was not even funny. But since I got this chair, it's mostly gone away entirely. Back issues are serious, yeah. Especially when I sit for a living here. And done been doing it for years.
You're fucked.
Lucky, what the fuck? That's a $300 dono! Lie! You didn't have to do that! What are you, crazy? Are you rich? Or are you retarded? What is wrong with you? No. No, you don't mean that. You want me to return that to you, don't you? Are you serious? You're not serious. Luxury DJ? Luxury DJ? Are you sure? That's a lot of money, you saw the moonies. 300? He suddenly hear them beats. He really wants the DJ stream. Well, alright, I mean... Thank you. I don't really know how to properly thank you. I just have to say thank you. Alright, I guess we're getting those then. I was not expecting that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, lucky idiot. You know, that's only $100 short of that one time that one guy tried to propose to me and... Let's not tell that story again. That was crazy. Based as it gets and much deserved. A nice one, Lucky. No, I don't deserve that. Dead ass? Do you guys not know this story? Alright, I know I've said it on some unarchived streams before, but sure, fine. We'll tell it for the Dank Soul streams here. I'll tell it again. Some of you might have heard it in some other streams. I know some of you know it. It's funny, tell it again. Is it funny? And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. I did not say yes to this guy's fucking proposal.
Suck.
It's even funnier the second time. Okay, I'll tell it. I'll tell it. I'll tell it. Okay. Okay, so it's 9 green titanite. Alright, you let me here all day, but it's fine. I don't care. I don't care. That sounds fun to me. I don't mind. This is enjoyable. As long as you guys are having fun, then that's all that matters. Whoa! Look, we got one. Wait, that was all. Was that it? Is that it? Oh, dang it. We just got one of. That's not the right thing. To be honest, you can just get like 4. I will hear of no such thing. I'm getting all 9. Alright, so... Anyways, I'll tell the story. So there was this one guy... And I guess he was like a Mormon or something. And he was a lurker. He was a lurker. We'll call him... Yucca Brown. And... What's a Brown? No relation to Farmer Brown. He used to lurk. And he almost never said anything in the chat, almost ever, but I knew of his existence. And he used to be in the Discord, and he would write paragraphs, pages of all this stuff nobody would want to read because it was just a bunch of Mormon stuff. Anyways. I knew of his existence. Dude is doing better than me with the women I'm interested in. That's funny. That's funny. Anyways, I barely didn't know he existed because he almost never said anything, right? He was a lurker. By and large. I maybe only seen the guy say like 12 things tops, okay? And I'm talking, this is in a span of, like, I don't know, a year or 2? Don't know. I don't know. Hi, Jer. Welcome, welcome. I'm in the middle of the famous story about the proposal. It's the proposal story. It's a very sad story. It's very depressing, but it's also fucking hilarious. Okay, so this motherfucker, one day, I'm talking about meaning my teeth worked on, right? 'Cause I was gonna go to the dentist because my tooth was hurting really bad. And it turns out I had some cavities that I needed to get worked on. And I was like, it's gonna cost some moonies. And it's gonna cost like $400, chat. It's gonna cost a lot. And so, this Lurker Brown, he comes out of nowhere and he gives me, and I shit you not, a $400 dono out of nowhere. And much like my reaction to Lucky Idiot's dono, I was like, is this okay? Is this alright? Are you sure about this? This is a lot of money. And he assured me, it's fine. Take the Moonage, Greer. It will help you pay for your dental appointment. Okay. Thank you, Lurker Brown. I appreciate that, as I always do. But then he said, well, I will talk to you after the stream. This was a long time ago, chap. This was a long time ago. This is when I actually allowed DMs. This is when my DMs were open. I had already been telling the wine was wanting to close my DMs for a long time before that. But he was the final straw. This was the final straw. This is where I said to myself, I know that I'm a small VTuber. I'm just a small streamer, chat. Especially back then. I was even smaller back then. But at that point, I said to myself, despite how small I am, this is the moment. This is the time where I have to close my DMs. I'm not doing this. I don't deserve this. I don't have the patience for this. I should not have to deal with this in my fucking life. And I know big VTubers would have to deal with that, but I'm small. Why am I having to deal with this? This is not happening. If I'm gonna be a much bigger VTuber later down the road anyway, I should probably start implementing this now. So that way people's feelings don't get hurt later. I don't accept DMs. I'm sorry, I don't do it. The only people who can DM me are my moderators. Okay? Otherwise, I don't DM. And there's a lot of reasons why. And it's for my own personal protection as a VTuber, anyway. But most importantly, it's for my own mental fucking sanity. Because when I get a bunch of DMs, it bogs me down, and it fucking stresses me out, and I can't get back to everybody, and it's nerve-wracking. Even if you just say hi, I can't deal with it. I can't fucking do it. And back then, it used to drive me up the fucking wall, and it was damaging to my mental health. To the point where I would stop streaming. And it made me take weeks off before. Because of all the DMs. I didn't want to face them. I didn't want to have to look at them all. I didn't want to have to read them all. It was awful. It was awful. So I was already contemplating, we're not doing this anymore. I'm not doing DMs anymore. It's not good for my mental health. This is crazy. I'm not even a big VTuber.
Suck.
I'm not even big, but look, all these DMs, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's like getting a phone call, right? Even then, moderators didn't bother her unless it's moderation related. I respect the no DMs rule. Yeah. Thank you. And so, anyways, this guy, Lurker Brown, was the finest strat. That's what I said Alright, there's no more of this. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, so here's what happened. Hi, Corvo. So after the stream, Welcome Wow DMs me. And he writes me a fucking book. And I have to read this book.
Suck.
And ultimately, what it boiled down to was... And I'm not kidding. This was not a LARP. This was not a roleplay. This was not... In full, complete seriousness, he proposed to me. And then he said he was gonna buy me a diamond ring. And he wanted to marry me. And that he wanted to drive me out to where he lived and move in with him and become his wife. Mind you, he's Mormon, so he might have had many wives. I don't know. Maybe he was going for a second wife. I don't know. $400 for a marriage, damn, that's cheap. Maybe that's the biggest his dowry could allow for. I don't know. Maybe he was Indian. I don't know. Sounds like a potential killer/trafficker. It was weird. It was really weird. It freaked me out. I told him no. Obviously. But I said it in the nicest way possible, the most respectful way possible. You know, like listen, welcome down. I live in another dimension. It would never work. I need physical intimacy. I mean somebody who is in the same dimension as me. And I know there's no way that you can get to the dimension that I'm at. Plus, it's kind of against my policy to date chatula members. Especially ones that I don't know. Because I didn't know him. Because he was a lurker. He was Lurker Brown. He almost never said fuck all anything in the chat. And no, Corvo, he did not take it well. He did not take it well. Matt, you're not old. Shut the fuck up. His reaction was what you would expect. He turned really mean. He became a very mean person. He was not kind. He did not take it well. He turned into a real fucking asshole, and then that pissed me the fuck off. I had it. That was it. I am not accepting DMs anymore. This is bullshit. I don't deserve this. This is fucking retarded. And then I politely asked him if he wanted his money back, and he did some real piece of shit thing to me, and he was like, no, you keep it, you need it. Whatever, fucking asshole. Fine, I'll keep your fucking money, dead bitch. Fuck you. No, Matt, that was a different guy. That was another fucking weirdo, but no. Other weirdo. We're talking about Lurker Brown.
Suck.
That's crazy as fuck, but not surprising. Bro, it's depressing. It's sad as fuck. Imagine wanting to propose to a VTuber. He proposed to me. A VTuber. I don't even know him. Sad AF. I'm a girlfriend experience VTuber. Right. That's mental illness. Sad as fuck. Lots of motherfuckers be that way. Dude can't get real pussy, so he wants to marry a VTuber. Well, it's not even that, Chad. He was also a Mormon. He might have already had a wife, for all I know. I don't know. I don't know, but that was crazy. It was crazy. It is sad. Thanks for the hour name. I'm not surprised. There are some real lonely, mentally ill people out there. I was nice to him, too. Like, I was never mean to him. But after that, he became a fucking asshole, and then we never heard from him again. He went back to being Worker Brown and continued working. And then eventually, he left the Discord. And he took all his power cells with him. By the way, tomorrow I'm streaming more Gordon and Daxter. I'll be finishing that tomorrow. Probably lurking some other poor VTuber, maybe, who knows. Goated reference. Tanky janky. 1 year later, let me tell you this story about this freak who sent me money for virtual DJ. No, come on. That would not happen with Lucky Idiot. He's good people. He's never asked anything of me.
Suck.
Right down the road. He asked for refried beans, I think. Well, that's okay. Who doesn't want refried beans? Good story time. This was funny and sad. And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. This guy tried to propose to a VTuber where he lurks in. Like he doesn't know me. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know me. I certainly didn't know him. He was a lurker. But I mean, I gotta give him props, cause who wouldn't want to marry me? I mean, I'm the most adorable jester in all the known lands. So, I mean, he took his shot. He took his shot. He shot his shot. I can't really blame him, cause who wouldn't want to marry me? I mean, it's me.
Suck.
I mean, if you guys had an opportunity to propose to your favorite VTuber, I bet you'd take it. I bet you'd take it. Lion? No, Lion has a significant other. Actually, I think he does. I'm married, Greer. You don't tout, you're married. Most of them are hoes, though. You think so? I don't know. I don't know if that's true. You're too shy for that. Well, that's besides the point, because it's like, if you're gonna propose to somebody, you have to know them. You have to be friends with them. You have to talk to them. You can't just propose to somebody you don't know. That's crazy. So, in the hypothetical, anybody. Let's say Fillion. You would have to know Fillion. You'd have to be friends with her, or I don't know, Doki Bird. You'd have to know her. You'd have to be close to these people. You just couldn't be a fucking lurker. And then fucking propose one day. That's crazy. I don't know you. At least know them IRL, for fuck's sake. Right. Is Fillion dead? She hasn't streamed in months. She's getting a new model. Oh, mail order brides are lurkers proposing. What would be your sales description for your mail order bride listing, Greer? No, it doesn't work that way. Anyways, yeah, so he didn't know me, not even IRL.
Suck.
And there'd be no way anybody would be able to propose to a big VTuber. Unless you knew them already. Hey. So maybe this guy tries proposing to small VTubers. I don't know. He tried proposing to me. $400. I don't know if I should be insulted or is that all he thinks I'm worth? $400? That's crazy. $400 on a diamond ring. Better than one hell of a diamond ring. But if he knew me, he would have known I don't really care about jewelry. I don't really care about jewelry. I'm not really much of a jewelry person. 400 nub, what is that, like 4 cents right now? At its all-time high, that's what, $400? Give me a break. He figured 400 was enough for the theoretical 3 dates that never happened. You can propose to people after just 3 days? Oh man, he's growing his own diamonds. Oh my gosh. What year was that? Maybe it was 2023? 2022, maybe? I don't know. I think it was 2023. Either way, at the end of the day, the point is, it's crazy. It's crazy, it's mentally insane to try to propose to a VTuber, small or big, or streamer in general, if you don't know them. And then some mad motherfucker's gonna be like, well, how are we supposed to get to know you, Greer? You turned your DMs off. Why do you think I turned my DMs off, motherfucker? I gotta deal with crazy people. I gotta deal with you crazy people trying to propose to me. simple is the way to go for engagement rings and weddings. Save your money to spend on the honeymoon. Sure, yeah. Pizza, but that's not advised, yeah. Okay, so I think something dropped. Double check, huh? Depends on how fast people quit. I've seen arranged marriages being successful. Sure, I mean, hey, there's outliers for everything. 3 dates is the rule for putting out usually. That's stupid. That's fornication. You're not supposed to have sex until you're married. Although, like I said earlier, I was doing that since I was 14. But, to be fair, I was a kid. And let's be real, that's what teenagers fucking do. But, like, I'm an adult now. I know better. I know better. I'm not gonna go hewing around. I'm not gonna go hewing around. I'm going to wait until I'm married. Okay? As much as I would like to get fucked all the time, it's not gonna happen until I get married. Just found out Nicki Minaj got a signed Bible from Trump. Is that sacrilege? I don't know. I don't know. It is weird though. We're too busy playing games at 14. She's done with her whole phase. How is it a whole phase to just have sex with one person? Okay, I only had sex with 2 people. Okay? But mostly just the one. For like a year. Hi, Rudy. How you doing? Welcome.
Suck.
The words are sacred, not the pages they're printed on. Sex with 2, but really just the one. Okay, so I had 2 boyfriends growing up. I lost my virginity when I was 14. But didn't actually get to have sex a lot with him. I had maybe just a few sessions. Maybe like 3 or 4 sessions. Anyways, that relationship didn't last. But my next relationship after that lasted like almost 5 years. And I had sex with him thousands of times. Thousands of times. Too much info. Well, you joined on story day. It's story time today, so tell them lots of stories. Thousands? Yes, thousands. I'm telling you, I probably had more sex with him than the entire chat has had in their entire lives combined. Okay, I was getting fucked left and right. That would have to be like at least 300 times a year. We were having sex more than once a day for the entire year for years. So yeah. Well, I'm telling you, I had an awful lot of sex, okay? Hormones be moan. I'm telling you, that is what teenagers do. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Man, shut the fuck up. Listen. I was not a good kid. I broke out. I snuck out. I smoked. I had sex. I was kind of a little delinquent. but now Greer is a good Christian woman. I'm not good. I am not good at all. They sure wanted to have sex thousands of times as a teenager. I guess I was one of the lucky teenagers. Oh. Get good. Yeah, I'm using pyromancy, yeah. You were up all night to get lucky? Well, I was up all night getting fucked instead of trying to get some like you losers. I was already fucking getting fucked in the ass while you were there trying to.
Suck.
Anyways, it's wrong. You should not be having sex before marriage. And henceforth, I will try my darndest that my next suitor, that I will not have sex with him until I'm married. That being said, I'm extremely thirsty. It's about 11 fucking years and, almost 12 May. It would be hard to say no. It would be hard to say no. Am I gonna marry Lucario? I might just buy a Lucario doll, I don't know.
Suck.
It do be like that. That frame is gonna get broken. Well, it's not easy though, it's not easy. Because like, as a Christian, we know we're not supposed to have sex until we're married. But then, it's like the greatest thing on earth. And it's like, it's hard to say no.
Suck.
Praying the next man for you is the one you spend the rest of your life with. Thank you, Bear Ninja. Thank you. I hope so, too. That being said, I'm a literal hikimori, so I don't know how I'm even gonna meet a man anyways. You're a Weezer fan. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Matt. Honestly, I don't even know who I'd marry either. And some people get married late in life, Chad. It's okay, but it's like, you know when you know. But like, sometimes you might not know for a few years. Like, your life will change when it happens, though. Like you said, most people did that as teens. Hormones are crazy. Yeah, hormones are crazy. You think I'm horny now, Chad? You have no idea what teenage Greer was like.
Suck.
I'm not trying to marry, I just want to stay at home and get this house dressed up nice for us. You You never know what'll happen. You never know who you'll meet or what all will happen.
Sock.
Hi, Devil in Red, welcome. We're talking about relationships. I had 5 years of it. It was constant, nearly killed my ass. Okay, so I understand, because I was in a relationship for almost 5 years. And I was getting it every fucking day. Miscreant doing polls for sex. Take a number. Be honest, do you give a good blowy? Is it a perishable skill? What is a perishable skill? What does that mean? Well, considering I only ever had two boyfriends, and I mean, teenagers, they're not gonna complain. I'm not gonna hear any complaints. No teenage boy is gonna complain about getting his dick sucked a certain way. I am not black. But 5 years, you see. I was not a teenager any longer when our relationship ended, but I'm just saying, that's how it started. Okay, so the expectations there were probably not super high to begin with. No teenage boy will complain about his dick sucked being read by lawyers e-court. Yo, but no, that's true though, because you hear about that though. You hear about teachers doing that with their students, and then like,
Sock.
it boggles the mind. Which also reminds me, in my school, we had a little bit of a controversy that was unspoken, but everybody knew about it. But our math teacher was getting fucked by 3 students. And I think she was getting a fucking train ran on her too. Anyway, her husband divorced her, and it was kind of awkward, and everybody kind of knew about it, but yeah. Actually, I think one of the students was in college, but the other 2 were high schoolers, and I think they were minors. What's up, drunk Batman? Anyway, it was weird showing up to class, because we knew she was getting in a lot of trouble, but you know, she was always really sad after everything came out, which, I mean, yeah. Reminds me of that Dave Chappelle skit where he said, "Who the fuck complains about NJ sucking your dick after being taken to a private carnival?" I don't think I know this bit. Thanks for the hat, Redeem. She was sad she got caught. Well, yeah. Her whole life got ruined after that. The joke was that the kids are mad. Most people would pay for such treatment. Oh, okay. Yeah. Private Disneyland free food, hanging out with King of Popped. It's a good skit. I ain't doing it justice. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I like Dave Chappelle. She didn't get fired? I don't think she got fired, no. She had special, women privileges.
Suck.
She was a woman. Had it been a man, oh boy, he would have gone to prison. He would have gone to fucking prison. Which reminds me, there was another teacher that we had. It was before... Well, it was actually when my brother was going through school, but he was dating one of the students, and, well, they ended up getting married, so... And they're still married today. Now, it's been like 30 years. Even if she went to prison, it would be a women's prison. Where she'd just get guard dick. Wait, they do that? There's no way. There's no way. They're not allowed to fuck the guards. The guards are not allowed to fuck the inmates. There's no way. Women's prisons are brothel. So you're telling me I just need to go to prison and I can have sex? Interesting. They do secretly until they get pregnant, then they get caught. If they're in prison, they weren't good at following "you're not allowed" rule. It's a currency to trade for contraband? Yeah. More than likely lesbian sex. Kashiwala becomes 2,000% more powerful in prison. Prisons are corrupt AF. I've watched a lot of prison documentaries, chat. They're fascinating. They're fascinating.
Suck.
Prisons are so fascinating. There's something strange about them. I don't know. I would like to imprison all of you guys. But let's do it more humanely. That's why I suggest we have an asylum. And you guys can all just live in my asylum. It'll be a good thing. Trust me. Do you think trans men should go to male prisons? I don't know what a trans male is. What is that? Just speak plainly. Is it a man or a woman? I don't know. If it's a man, they should go to the prison with a man. Okay? The men's prison.
Suck.
That's a chick that wants to be a man. Then they go to the woman prison. Fuck ass. A woman who says they're a man. See, that's the problem with all these stupid gay-ass fucking words that these liberals make up. Because they don't make any sense. What does it even all mean? Trans man, trans woman, I don't get it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. To be fair, they don't know if they're a man or a woman either. To be fair, yeah. Did you know a male rapist who identified as a woman was sent to a woman's prison in the UK? That makes complete sense because the United Kingdom is retarded and needs to be nuked. Oh, hi, Billy. Look down? What do you want me to look down for? What am I supposed to be looking at? Imagine my surprise when I discovered why T was added after LGB. Trans isn't a sexual preference, yet there the fuck it is. Oh, it was a response to the comment above. Oh. Hey, what's up, young OG? How you doing? Hi. Let's see. Where are we at now? We have 7 of them. We're almost done, chat. Just 2 more. Yay! Oops. Oh, thanks for the clips, Mr. Daylight. Wild conversations we're having here today.
Sock.
Teehee, all that good shit? Oh yeah, we're taking the good shit. Can't spell cup without UK. Fuck the UK. It stinks and I don't like it. How's your 2026 going so far? Actually, pretty fucking good. What do you guys think? How's 2026 going? As far as my content and streams and stuff are concerned. What y'all been up to? We've been talking about sex and relationships and criminals in prison and things like that. I don't know. Good and relevant. Hit a milestone. Which milestone did I hit? Maybe a bit a switch up in what we're talking about. Yeah. Jalapeno flavored Cheetos. Well, that sounds good. You got a ribeye steak. Well, that does sound really good. But yeah, how about you tell us when you worked in fast food? You have a story for that. I've got a lot of stories for that. I did not do anything sexual while I was working at the fast food. So don't ask. PC, Miss Greer. Oh yeah, that was a good milestone, yeah. I got my new PC. I am now doing a dual PC streaming setup. Alright, fast food story. So I worked at a fast food place before. And you know how sometimes when I'm upset, I yell at chat? And I have to let my authority be known. And I don't take no disrespect. Imagine me in the workplace, in a work environment. I'm training a person, okay? And the person that I'm training, we happen to have like a bunch of orders roll in. And I'm like, okay, this person doesn't know what they're doing. I'm gonna Alright, I need you to drop me some fries. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. And I'm working on this. I'm working on that. And then, you know, I'm doing what you're supposed to do in the kitchen. Which is called... In case you don't know, chat, this is called communication. It is how you let your fellow employee know what you need, what they need to do, and what you're doing. And this person did not get that. And instead of doing the things that I'm telling them to do, they're standing around and then has the audacity to say to me, "Don't tell me what to do." I was shocked. I was like, "What do you mean, don't tell me what to do? That's the job here. I tell you what to do. That's what you're supposed to do." And so it turned into an argument, and I yelled at him, and I yelled at him in front of everybody. And I said, "What's that motherfucker?" Yeah, it devolved into that. It devolved into me yelling at him like that. And I was like, "What's your motherfucker? I don't care if you're the president of the motherfucking United States of America. When I tell you to drop me some fucking fries, you drop me some fucking fries." They didn't let us work together anymore after that. Yeah, I worked in the kitchen because all the soda spots. I wanted to be an old cute soda girl that comes out with your sodas. But no, they didn't have room for me there. All the soda spots were taken, so I had to work in the kitchen. Well, whatever. When did I quit? I quit when I was done. Which was, not too much longer after that. I only worked there for like, I don't know, anywhere from like 3 to 6 months. I don't know. And that's the last time Greer was ever womanly like in the kitchen? Shut up. I have. Thank you. I am womanly.
Soft.
They knew you were gonna dump the soda on the first guy that grabbed your ass. That happened to me. Okay, but that was a different thing. That was in school. Some guy grabbed my ass, but like, in front of everybody. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed because he grabbed my ass in front of like the whole fucking school. But I didn't do anything because he was retarded. He was one of the special ed kids. I just shoot him away. Yes, like helmet retarded. One of the special ed kids. I couldn't really do anything. Had it been one of the normal kids, I would have knocked his fucking block off. But you know, you don't really have an option when it's a special kid. You don't really kind of just gotta deal with it. Did he do that with other girls? Yeah, he was known for grabbing ass. You wouldn't want to fight him anyway. They have tard strength. Legend ass grabber. Yeah, he got into trouble for grabbing asses. But you know, he was kept out of the general population most of the time anyway, because the special ed kids, they were not in part of the general population. They stayed at the other part of the school where the special ed kids were. Right next to the pregnant girls. I don't know why the pregnant girls were kept separate from the rest of the school, but yeah, there's a section for the mentally retarded, there was a section for the pregnant girls, and then the rest of the retarded population, which, you know, they're just the regular kids.
Suck.
Right? No, I think you're, you ain't for playing that. You just grabbed some ass. You didn't wait for anybody, you just grabbed ass. If you want to be dramatic about it, sure, whatever, but, he's retarded. You gotta give him a break. I give one of those dudes my last cigarette. He lit it and then threw it on the ground. Look this. Oh my gosh, there was this one kid. I got another story. How do you like the pyromancy? Well, I like it for the purposes of grinding this part out. Okay, so at lunch, I used to go to the park, right? And I'd go smoke at the park with the other kids that smoked. And so, it was also by a convenience store, so if nobody had cigarettes, we would go ask some adults to take our money and go buy us some cigarettes. And there was this one day where this one kid had this weird brand I had never heard of before. And he offered it to me for free. And so I was like, okay, sure, I'll bum one of those cigarettes off you. What is this? I've never heard of this. It was called Berkeley. Has anybody in the chat ever heard of this brand of cigarette before? Cause I had never heard of it. Never, exactly. Who the fuck ever hung a 50 Dokleys before? I never fucking heard of that ghetto ass shit. It was the most ghetto piece of shit I had ever smoked in my entire fucking life. I had never smoked a cigarette so fucking nasty before. You know how if you want to, get your kid to not smoke, you should just give them a Berkeley. Cause then they're gonna think all cigarettes taste like fucking Berkeleys. No, cigarettes taste amazing compared to a fucking Berkeley. Berkeleys make regular cigarettes as horrible as they are. They make them taste like a fucking pizza in comparison. Or like a cheeseburger. They're like on a whole other fucking level. Okay, so here's Berkeley all the way down here. And here's just like a normal cigarette. Like a Marlboro or a Camel or something. The quality is up here. Berkeley, down fucking here. You know what? Down to the fucking floor where you can't even see my fucking hand anymore. That's how fucking bad Berkeleys are. I smoked that shit and I was like, ah! All of this is disgusting! It was fucking disgusting! I had never, ever in my life had a cigarette that tasted that bad before. No. Absolutely the fuck not. That was the worst thing I have ever smoked in my entire fucking life. What lesson did we learn? To stay the fuck away from Berkeley. Liar, I already knew cigars were good. Cigars were already part of my forte, but listen. Berkeley's? Chat, if you want your kids to not smoke, don't let them try Marlboro. Don't let them try Camel. They might like that shit. Give them a Berkeley. Give them a Berkeley. They will think all cigarettes taste like Berkeley. And they're so awful. Oh my gosh, they're so fucking awful. I can't explain to you how bad fucking Berkeley is. Write that down. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're so fucking bad. Are Winston's a cheap cig there? Yeah, I've seen the Flintstones. Smoky Winstons. I've never seen Winstons out in the wild. I've never seen them. I've actually never seen them in real life.
Suck.
Pretty sure those were American made. Granddad. Yeah, I never had a Winston. I've never even seen Winstons outside of Flintstones commercials. What about Newports? I didn't smoke Newports. So what I liked back when I smoked was, Marlboro Smooths. That was my pick. I don't condone smoking cigarettes. They're bad, and they're bad for you. But that is what I smoked. That was my brand. Do they make those still? I have no idea. I have no idea. But like I said, chap, I was a teenager. I was a teenager, Chad. I smoked. I stepped out. I had sex. I didn't do my homework. I had other people do my homework for me. I wasn't a bad kid. I was just a goth girl. I don't know. I also had my leather jacket phase, so that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool wearing my leather jacket and smoking.
Suck.
Only time I smoked was on deployment, and it was to keep me awake. Just didn't give a shit. Nothing wrong with that. Being a teenager sucks. It really does. It really does. So, yeah. Smoke one cig, next thing you know, you're a Vtuber. Shit, yeah.
Suck.
But kids today are fucking pussies. They don't even smoke. They vape. They vape that gay-ass shit. It tastes gay. Yeah, just a cigarette song intensifies, yeah. They vape and cut and mutilate their genitals. pussy sticks. Yeah, they smoke those pussy sticks. They don't even smoke no real cigarettes. Vape tasted gay. Yeah, they got all these weird fruity ass fucking flavors and shit. And they got stupid ass fucking cough syrup flavor too. I had some vape before and tasted like fucking cough syrup. I was like, this is fucking disgusting. Don't even smoke crack no more. Shit, I'd rather smoke crack than a fucking vape. At least I wouldn't be gay. Vaping is for... Oh my gosh, I almost said it. Vaping is for homosexuals, chap. Oh yeah, vaping ruined my back too, because it inflames the spine. Oh, we almost got it. Chad, I don't know how much trouble I want to get into today. I don't want to bark up the wrong tree. I already said it 3 times this year. That was just from the Jack 3. That was in one stream. That was in Jack 3. I already beat my record from last year. I said it twice last year. I said it during Tingle, and I said it during, in Levian. The more kid-friendly the game, the wilder she gets. You know, there might be something to that, Mr. Daylight. You might be right. Actually, I don't know. It's definitely not intentional. Oh, I thought it was Oblivion. Yeah, it happened during Oblivion and Tingle. The only thing was I forgot all about this thing that happened in Tingle. But I was reminded because when I was archiving all the 2025 stuff for the channel, I stumbled upon it and it was like, oh, there, I said it right there. Wow, what do you know? What do you think about Puge's inward moment? I don't really care. So he said the fucking inward, who cares? A bridge incident. I have bridge incidents all the time off stream. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But you have to treat streaming like television and radio, okay? There's just some things you're not allowed to say. Not without getting into big ass fucking trouble for it. She called me that today. That's true. I called Helly on the N-word earlier today. But to be fair, he did ask for it. Although, Annie officially apologized because it was an accident. He didn't mean to insult me so badly, but he did.
Suck.
Was it funny? It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, yeah.
Suck.
Your parents were very nuclear. They were the best. That's cool. So that's all that matters, yeah. That's all very nice. Shut up, Inwa. Who tells? It was funny. I wasn't. Take it from me, I'm a jester. I literally, funny is my profession, okay? I know a thing or two about funny. And when PewDiePie was on that bridge, it was fucking funny. See, if you don't think it was funny, that's fine. But it's not like a national crisis. Give me a fucking break. So what? He said the fucking N-word. Who the fuck cares? Fucking pussies. Fucking pussies, man.
Sock.
And I know funny, I'm a clownfish. Oh, is that Nemo? I haven't seen that. I don't even know that quote. I wasn't trying to quote that. It was pretty funny. Chat, it is the most powerful schnurr in the world.
Sock.
You can call somebody fucking zipperhead. You can call somebody fucking Chi-Tong Tarly. You can call somebody whatever you want, whatever kind of fucking weird slur you want. You can call somebody this and that, but it doesn't matter. It's not that insulting. Nobody gives a fuck. But I don't care if you're Chinese, if you're brown, I don't care what the fuck you am. But if you call that person, and if they're white, if you call them the N-word, they're gonna be insulting. If you want to insult somebody, call them the N-word. They're gonna take it personally. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're black or white or whatever the fuck. If you call someone the N-word, they're gonna be insulted. If you try to insult them, they're gonna be like, oh, how could you call me the fucking N-word? Yeah, it sends them into a frenzy. It's like a chaos spell, yeah. You are a pimp? Okay. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, Inwa. Try it on me, I laugh. No, but that's crazy, though. People gave this word too much fucking power. It has become the ultimate slur. All other slurs just look like regular fucking words next to the N-word. You can call somebody whatever the fuck you want. It won't matter next to the N-word. Liberalism meant something very different some decades ago. Yeah, that's... Did you see that video from a little while ago where a white woman was getting yelled at on the train by some black women? Yeah, I saw that. Well, I don't think I watched it all, but I heard about it. Yeah, it's weird. It's crazy. It's because society taught them that it was okay to behave that way. It's crazy. You gotta get to bed. Thanks again for the dono, lucky idiot. Have a fantabulous rest of your night.
Sock.
Yeah, they turn into zomboids. It's crazy. The elder slur. You must never repeat it to anyone. Kaleidoscope, you're gonna make dinner? Okay, have a good one, Kaleidoscope. It's amazing that you can do that to them with the power of a word. Well, it's not just them, it's white liberal women too.
Sock.
White liberals in general will chimp out even harder than the black people because then they're gonna be like offended on behalf of the black people, they will be offended. How could you say that? Don't you know that's offensive to black people? I was just talking about this last Dank Soul stream too. There's this black guy I follow. I think his name is Andre Williams. I saw a post he made just the other day that he's like, you know what, you people need to start using the N-word more often, white people. Go look up, I think that's his name, Andre Williams. Go look him up, he's great. He's so funny.
Saha.
Thanks, Andre will do. Okay, I'll stop chatting, but I gotta hear these combos out. Okay, sure. No, it depends on how you use it. If I was black, I would love to hear that. It's like a free pass to lose your shit. Well, see, I think that's part of what it is. They just use it as a free excuse to go mentally fucking rabid. He said the word, that of which must not be uttered, because if it is, I have permission to commit crimes now. It's insanity. That's what it is. It's insanity. You don't get a free pass to act like a fucking retard just because somebody said a word that's insulting to you. Yeah, it's basically an MK Ultra phrase. Right, exactly. Is that the last one? Might be the last one, chat. Think you need one more? I have 9. Do I need 10? Perfect. No, you need 9. Alright, great. I, in fact, have a theory that serial killers could get away with it if they just said the N-word in black areas while armed. Well, that's crazy. Mentally fucking insane, but alright. Yeah, programming activities, and then it's trying for silverback attack, I guess. No human reasoning anymore. It's not entirely the black community's fault. They did need to take order and take control of their people. But really, let's be real. LBJ and the Jewish Zionist cronies that introduced crack into the black communities and rap music, gangular music. Black people are easily manipulated, and they have degraded because of this. And the smart black people know this. They just can't get their fellow inwards to stop being inwards and become regular black people. You see, there's a difference between inwas and black people. This is a crash rock a bit, but it is very true, and I can't repeat it without getting in big ass fucking trouble. That doesn't make it not true. I think Samuel L. Jackson also, tried to get... She won't say the N-word before, though. And then didn't want to.
Saha.
It's like a weird death sentence to your whole career. Which I think is kind of fucking retarded. speech, all right. We have freedom of speech. But there's consequences for your speech, and the consequence of saying the N-word is getting fucking... It's not worth saying. It's not worth the risk. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of power they let this fucking fuck-ass 4-letter word have. 5-letter word. 6-letter word. That doesn't mean free of consequences, libtards. Yeah, that's exactly who's gonna fucking come out and try to attack your ass if you say it. And you know what? I'd rather just not deal with that. I'd rather just not deal with that. Hell yeah, where am I going now? Well, you should spend your souls. I'd be fine. Just tell me where I'm going. I don't want to go back there. Am I going to the blacksmith? Where am I going? Pull back to Andre. Okay. Ew. I said it openly a few times in college. The second time, it started a fight amongst them and I walked off. That's fucking crazy. You're literally... Oof, that's chaotic, man. What the fuck? Hey, no, what did I do? What did I do? Wrong attack. Wrong button. I forgot to, let's go ahead and... Give me back my catalyst here. Where's my fucking catalyst? There it is. Hold on, chat. I missed chat. Hi, so you started the fight in college because you said the N-word. That's very chaotic. I'm sure many of my jester kinfolk would have a good laugh about that. Go back to Andre. Okay. Well, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, most def. Knows the moment. Did she buy the shortcut? Buy a shortcut? Your interview went well. I'm glad to hear that, Billy. What happened in your interview? Crest saying from Andre. I hate it when my attacks targets a dead enemy. Just wondering, like how? Didn't felt that way. You were dying laughing. When he said who the fuck complains about MJ sucking your dick. She didn't get fired. Wait, what? Why is the chat repeating? Look. She got caught. What are you guys talking about? I'm losing the conversation here. You were finishing a cigarette before you had to go back in. Oh, you see forest. Do you want me to go to Andre or do you want me to go to the forest? I think I'm starting to make it big. I think I'm starting to grow pretty good as a Vtuber. Because now I'm starting to get to the point where I can't keep up with chat. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's something I have been wanting for years. Well, I have haven't been wanting to not be able to keep up with chat like that, but you know, it's a good sign. You know, if I can't keep up with chat, that means you guys are really engaged. Means we got a lot going on here. Community is growing. Yeah, you see the big Vtubers, you're like, or you know what? I'll see like Vinny, for example. I'll see his chat, and I'm like, how is he reading? How are you reading this? How is he picking out messages to read? How do big streamers even do that? The chat is moving so fast. It's like, well, how do you even catch a single message? How do you read that? I don't know. I don't get it. No, not scissors. Scissor. Experience, I guess? No, there's no way. There's gotta be an actual thing they have to single out messages. 'Cause there's no way. I'll see Vinny. He'll do this. He'll stop and read a thing. But his chat is going a million miles an hour, and I'm just like, okay, well, how is he reading that? How is he reading that? I don't know. I have no idea. How do the big streamers do that? No clue. It's just one of those things I might have to figure out someday, chat. What if I get to be... What if my chat is going that fast again? I have no idea. Lion isn't even here, and I'm not even home. This is a good sign. It's a good sign. Maybe mods highlight messages. Let's make the chat fast. I have no idea. I don't know how they do it. They're all non-subs, to be honest. I guess so. You flash read? No. That is certainly not what Vinny does. He stops. He will stop playing the game to read the message. If it's long enough. He goes like this. He goes, Vinny, have you ever sucked balls that are as big as Greer's eyeballs? And then he goes, that was said by a user named Big Fat Buttfucker 27. I wish I hadn't have read that. And then he goes back to the game. Yeah, I don't know how the big YouTubers or streamers in general, I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they do that. There must be some kind of thing. I know not know. Yeah, I know not know either. I'll have to find out someday. What I said was how Asmund does it. Oh. Some streamers have mods cut and paste into DM messages. Vinny probably has an extension that provides a chat wall that only features active chatters and big donators. I don't think that's true at all. He's read some fuck-ass messages from some people to some fucking people. Some fucking first-time messages. Oh, maybe later, actually. What is it? What maybe later? What? What is it? Imagine how much emote spam there is. Will probably help highlight real messages? I don't know. I think you should check on the Firekeeper. Who the fuck is that?
Suck.
So, lady, the upgrading your flask.
Suck.
You want me to do that right now, or do you want me to go to Andre? I'm close to both of them. Balls, you can do whatever you want. I know I can do whatever the fuck I want, but... Alright, fine, we're going to the fucking woman. What do you want me to talk to her for? Oh, you know what? I need to buy new Pyrotechnics. I have souls to spend. Right down the road. Right down the road. Anyway, what do you want me to talk to this bitch for? Teaching a Chandli Undead Asylum? You can? I thought you'd never get there again. Thought you never went back to... You know what? I used to not like this guy. But he's chill. He's fine. Well, that's not what I expected. Maybe later. What are you talking about? Motherfucker, be clear with me. What do you want? You told me to come talk to this bitch. What do you want me to say to her? What? What is the reason you had me come here? I said to check on her. Okay, so I'm checking on her. What do you want me to check on her for? The mink crow flies you back to Asylum. Okay. You want pizza. I know, me too, because I can't play this fucking game without thinking about pizza. You know how many times deep dish pizza has popped up into my head since I started this stream? 3 times now. I've thought about deep dish pizza. I want some fucking pizza. I want it so fucking bad. Oh yeah, my spells. Right down the road.
Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires. The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she is burdened with.
No, I don't really give a fuck about her, man. Fuck her. Fuck that bitch and her fucking cronies. Where's the sky? Oh, yeah, right here.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
All right. Fire oil. Yes. Iron flesh. Flash sweat. Fireball. This is only 800? What are these two? The sky will upgrade your flame as well. Right down the road. This is for me, it says. Should I get these? I don't know what these do. Flash sweat protect from fire. Iron flesh give you armor but makes you heavy. It gives you armor? What do you mean it gives you armor? Like it gives you a set of armor to wear? It equips armor to you, or... No, like magic armor. But it's physical. Do I want it? It only costs 2,000, but am I ever gonna really use it? If... Alright, what about Flash Sweat? Might as well. Alright, I'm buying them both.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Okay. Right down the road. How much do I have to level up to get more, spell slots? That would be my force, right? I could get 2 more force. I don't know how much I need to open up another spell slot, but... 24? Alright, then I'm gonna pour into force then. Just to be clear, this is the right stat, isn't it? This is the one I want to level, right? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Well, let's get rid of that for Fireball. Let's try... Wait, Fireball's the weak one. Fire Orb is the good one. Well, let me see Fireball first of all. It's kind of slow when it arcs. It's like it just lobs it in front of you. This kind of sucks. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Let me try the other one. Let's try Fire Orb. It looks the same. It's just a little bit bigger, and I'm sure it does way more damage. Whoa! Firestorm, well...
Suck.
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 Only 135 damage? I don't know. I don't know if it's all that good. It costs more than the Fireball, though, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You need to upgrade the flame. Well, how do you do that?
Suck.
But I will upgrade it. Well, he didn't say anything about that. It costs souls? Oh, man. Why didn't I do this before I leveled? I hope it doesn't
hello
cost
there.
too much.
I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
It's well options. Okay, which option? Replace devices? Failures? Draw probably. Pyromancy flame +1? Okay. +2? Okay. How high can I take this? Doesn't cost 4,000.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Well, alright, we're gonna be grinding a little bit more. I'm not satisfied until I do that, Mal. I'm doing that first. It goes up to 10 plus? Then you can ascend it. What do you mean ascend it? Like an ascendant Satan? It costs a lot to fully upgrade it. You mean we can take it even further beyond? You don't need to worry about it. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I just want to fucking do it.
Sock.
Shield!
Sock.
Shield!
Sock.
I know this Drogon that gives you 1,000 souls each time you fuck it in the ass. Rio was Nintendo always a bad brand. Believe it or not, there was a time they actually cared about their consumers.
Sock.
Ria, just go to the forest. Hey, don't tell me what to do!
Sock.
You wanna wrap things up now?
Ooh, piece of candy.
Let me get my 5,000. Let me get my 3,000 fucking souls. My 4,000 souls so I can take my thing up to +5. I can't leave it on +4. That's just wrong. That is just wrong. Let me get it to +5. Okay? Is it on +3? I thought it was in +4.
Sock.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you check? Yeah, I don't know how to check that.
Sock.
Go to equipment. Yeah. Hello? Oh, motherfuck. It's on +4, just like I fucking knew. I knew it. Over here making me second guess myself. Yeah, the 2010s, is when Nintendo started to turn into fucking assholes. Okay. I will get this to +5 and then, we'll call it for today. Tomorrow, I'll be doing, Gordon and Daxter Part 2.
Sock.
And we'll finish it. We'll finish it tomorrow. That's all we'll do tomorrow.
Sock.
Sipping on some scissor. It was a comfy grind stream, which is really good for me because of how groggy I am today.
Sock.
Good luck out there, Gordon. Thank you, Manemo Toad. Oh, hi, Lion. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How was work?
Sock.
Shield!
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to get a deep dish pizza tonight. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll let you know tomorrow when we play Gordon and Daxter.
Sock.
I'm gonna buy Virtual DJ. Thanks to Lucky Idiot. And I'm going to see how much I have left. See if I can't get a nice, big-ass fucking deep dish pizza. Red onion and pepperoni. I'll get whatever it comes with. I don't know. let you know. Hello? Hello? Enjoy the pizza. Well, don't congratulate me just yet because I don't know if it's possible. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. I'll let you know though. Right down the road.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Why is everybody hanging out here? Like, at first it was just me and this guy down there, and now, like, this has become some kind of, like, hobo shelter. Some kind of vagabond refuge. No, 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 no. Okay, it is now +5.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Gonna hold my comments on deep things for now. That's what she said. Sipping on some scissor. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you all have a fantabulous rest of y'all's day. And I will see you tomorrow for Gordon and Daxter. Thanks everybody for watching. So peace, love, God bless, and farewell. Until we meet again.